to the live and look back, then you will see my message. That's pretty much it. I will stay silent until a person joins on and actually decides to converse. No! Why is everything running out today? Oh my gosh. Get them. Oh, so pink's the only color that actually works. Yeah, I can't stay silent. No bald spots. No bald spots. Haven't went live in a while. Hello, people. Hello, Joyce. How are you doing? Yeah, I think I definitely messed up. Yeah, I messed up really bad. It's kind of hard. And we're switching pages now because what did I just do? wait. Not that many people on my stream today. Many people in general, but it doesn't really matter. Because as long as I'm happy, then yeah. Just switch it up a little bit today. Got the tip wrong. Hi, Hannah. How are you guys doing? Hi, Carla. How are you doing? I am good. How are you, Hannah? Okay. That is really good. I'm glad to hear that people are doing so well. Hi, Seek. What am I doing? You know what, I'm just... I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now. But I'm just gonna trust the process of my mind. Thank you, Carla. I don't know what I'm drawing, though. That's the thing. I'm just gonna draw a random person. Because I do not know what else to do. And I decided to go live because I'm bored. Wow. Oh, bye, Carla. Do I even know what I'm... No, I don't. No, I don't. But I'm just gonna try and feel what I'm doing. So, like, a process of feeling what I'm I just I just sub and liked. Thank you. Thank you very much, Seek. You're a real one for that. Sorry if it seems like I'm not talking a lot. It just kind of happens sometimes. It's... I like to talk sometimes, but then there's that feeling where you think that you either talk too much or you've talked too little, and then, like, you just can't stop it. That's how I feel a lot of times. But then I learned that the internet was born for people to talk. So, yeah. But then again, the internet was the same place where things have been going on that people don't know until they look them up. The internet sometimes lies to you too. That will never be put out there because I don't really like to share things like that. Sorry, it's personal information. I can't really expose my age, one, because that's personal information, and two, I just don't feel like it. Probably will, one day, months, years. Just personal information, though. Wait. Okay. No, Black Mirror Alliance. Since never. I can barely draw a stick figure as well. Yeah. I switch up my styles, I switch them back. I just go through a lot of different art. With the pencil, I'm able to work wonders. Just markers by itself, I am not able to because I do not have any preferences or anything else. Basically. With the pencil, I know what I'm drawing, and mistakes can be easily erased. But with like a marker or anything else, it can't be erased. It's there forever. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a pencil. Alright, I am back. I grabbed the pencil. Oh, shoot. Hmm? What do you mean the book wonders? What do you mean? I said... Actually, I'm not even sure what I said most of the time. I just say random stuff that I don't even know. So, if I said anything, just probably ignore it. Because most of the time I don't even know half the stuff I'm saying. I talk too much for this. I'm not built for this. Sorry. Well, also, I'm kind of... I'll probably just redo the live, like, after I'm done watching it, thinking about how weird and, barely active I am on it. And then probably explain what I mean, if I said anything. Sorry. Doing... It's like I'm guessing myself. I do not know. Eh. I have a question for some of the people watching. Do you ever just get that one feeling where you're midway through talking and then you get sidetracked and then you forget what you're talking about, so you make up a whole different thing, change the subject, and then the other person you think is just thinking that you just didn't want to talk about that subject because something about that subject made you uncomfortable, or is it just me? Okay, then that's probably just not me only. That's how I feel a lot sometimes. Well, not sometimes, a lot of times. Because it will be like midway through what I'm saying, and then I'll just randomly like pause for like a second, get sidetracked, and then when I go back to trying to speak about what I'm speaking about, I already know what I'm going to speak about because I was already speaking about it, and then eventually my brain goes, And then it just disappears. Like, it was there 1 second ago. You were being active. Now, suddenly, my brain doesn't want to connect to the communal Wi-Fi. Like, excuse me, who told you to stop working right then and there? It just, because like then your friend's stuck. Like, did something make her uncomfortable? Did I do something wrong? Inside your brain, that's what you're thinking they're saying. But then, turns out they're not even thinking about that, and they're thinking about what they're gonna eat for lunch randomly. They got sidetracked themselves too most of the time. It gets very annoying to me sometimes because, like, it just, why? It feels like mental pain. And if they ever did actually feel like something did make you uncomfortable and you had to change the subject, and then they talk to you about it, right? Then you're gonna be stuck over here like, what are they? What? When was I talking about that? It just, you don't even know that. It just randomly is there, and then it says, bye. My shift's over. My shift is over. It just clocks out for work. Yeah. And then for the people who write, because I know some people here might be like interested in writing storybooks and stuff, right? When you get writer's block, does it really like just end up that bad? I'm kind of questioning it because when I was younger, I used to write a lot, but now I barely write anymore because I have nothing to write about. But like, when you get writer's block, does it just mentally like hurt you? Because you knew what you were gonna write about. Oh, I gotta go. Bye. Bye. Oh, bye, Seek. But yes. Does writer block just randomly hurt out of nowhere? Do you just feel it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's like, yeah. Because if there's a such thing as writer's block, I believe there's such thing as artist block. Where you just can't think of anything to draw. No tragic backstory, no storyline, not even a bit of trauma to that character because you don't know what the character is supposed to be, what it's supposed to mean, and who are they in the story at all. Like, why? You're just over here stuck mentally visioning, why did I draw this most of the time? Also, I have some things to say personally. If you guys have any favorite games at all, please feel free to share because I really need more game ideas. Or like playing because I'm bored most of the time. I'm stuck at home bored. Been a while since I heard from any of my usual viewers, but it is okay. Wow. Well, I found my dragon puppet that I always use most of the time. He might be a little bit broken, but at least I can use him for now. His name is Chester, if you haven't already known about him. I made him like a while ago. Well, not a too long while ago, but Chester likes to go on live a lot. The only reason why he has this little mark on his cheek is because the inside has a little bit of a dent in it, if you haven't seen already. Does anybody else get that feeling where they're just talking, but then you know that basically nobody's there to listen? But even though there's a lot of people listening, you just feel like they don't listen. I know that doesn't really make sense, but it kind of does to me. Doesn't have to you. Well, now I feel like there's nobody on watching my live. What? Well, it is okay. Stop talking to myself again. Don't even know why I became... Most of the time I don't even know why I became an art YouTuber. I barely like art. I don't know. I don't know why I became an art YouTuber. It just randomly happened one day. Because I wanted to sound cool, because my old usernames weren't so, like, good. They were kind of cringe. I'm not even gonna lie. One of the usernames I used... Okay, please do not judge me for this, okay? I was one of those cringy gotcha kids. Except for the fact that some gotcha people aren't that cringe. Okay, I have to admit. But I was one of those cringy gotcha kids, okay? Cringy. Not all people are cringe. But I was the cringe one. So I named myself Gotcha, girl. 3,000. I regretted it so bad. So when I commented on one of my favorite YouTubers' posts, right? All I thought of was, oh no, what happens if they see this and think I'm cringe? And think I'm like 5 years old on a flipping iPad or something. So then that's when I was like, quickly, think of a name, think of a name, think of a name, think of a name. And then my brain just switched to randomly, I like art. No, I don't. Do I? But I also like taking pictures because it's kind of fun to me. And then that's eventually how I came up with pictures and fun art for you. And then my first actual post that wasn't with me younger in it would have to be my original one with my Gacha Life character. And that one's like old. And then also I have another post where this girl was asking people to draw her, and then after that somebody encouraged me to keep going, and that's basically how I became Pictures and Fun Art for You, aka Pick. Wow, I just realized I ranted. I went on a long rant that basically probably no one wants to hear. Wow. Just gonna be quiet for a bit. Well, now I'm done being quiet because I talk way too much for this. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Chester's kind of tired. And therefore I think I might end the stream early. Or maybe not. I think I might stay on for like a few more minutes. Maybe. I don't know, honestly. I can't figure out things a lot. It's kind of hard. Yeah, I was not built for this. I think I've been on long enough. Bye.